bro. No, I'm just not looking at the chat. I'm just not looking at the chat. Like, that's my bad, bro. That's my bad, bro. I'm pulling shit up. This TikTok prank just ruined his life. Shout out to Jamari. Jamari, what do you talk? Yo, I just made that mad. Hold on, wait. Let's dial it down, my nigga. Wait. Let's dial it down, bro. I just made that mad. I just got hyped for this. I don't know if we're really supposed to get hyped for this. I think this kind of like a thank piece, bro. What? Am I supposed to watch the full clip? I'm confused, bro. Hold on. Let me see the full clip. What am I supposed to be seeing, bro? Is it this? What
the fuck?
Yo, I don't know. I don't know what this is, bro. But yeah, I don't know what this is, bro. If you got the link, find it, bro. Or not find it. Link it. Link it is what I'm saying. This TikTok prank ruined this nigga's life.
Few clout goblins in our day.
Our niggas still out there clip farming, smacking niggas and all types of shit.
Ones who record, document, upload, and even live stream their crimes.
Yo, is that nigga that got caught in South Korea still locked up, bro? I surely hope that nigga is, bro. I surely hope that nigga is. Yo, that nigga was wildin'. What's his name? Somalian Johnny? It's Somalian, it's like Somalian like Jacob or something. I don't know, bro. Is it Jacob's? Johnny Somali. It's Johnny Somali. That's what it is. Yo, I want to fight that nigga too, bro. I'm so serious, bro. Hey, bro, if that nigga, Jack Doherty, Neon, if they all want to get it on, bro, I'm trying. Yo, nigga, let's have a foursome, bro. I'm trying to fight all them niggas. I'm so serious.
For the hopes of getting a funny clip or simply some attention that they never got it.
Like, look at this nigga, bro. Look at this nigga.
Simply some attention.
Bro, I've said this so many times, bro. It's like, he just has a very punchable face. It's like every time I see him, bro, I'm like, I have to slap this nigga. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm leaning into it, dude. But his hit space, his what's the word I'm looking for? His hitbox. His hitbox is wide, bro. So I feel like if I can give him like a nice little hook right here.
Never got it home. With TikTok becoming so prevalent in our society and people having access to things like meta glasses and phones.
Nah, you lying, bro. Nah, you lying, bro. He gotta be real, right?
They can whip out at a moment's notice. I feel like you have people more thirsty for views.
This nigga! This is the nigga I'm talking about, bro. This nigga right here. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Yo, if you don't know who this nigga is, bro, matter of fact, dude, I'm gonna just pull it up, bro. I'm gonna just pull it up. Cause I don't like that nigga either. I would punch a yo. TikTok. How do I spell Johnny and Somali? Johnny Somali. Gotta be something over here. Oh, here we go. Why is this so loud, bro? Bro, why is this shit so loud, bro? Hold on, my fault for the Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga isn't. Yo, if you don't know what you're looking at right now, this nigga is in a 7-Eleven making ramen noodles, just throwing that bitch all over the place, bro. It's like, how do you not want to smack that nigga, bro? It's like, how could you not want to punch that nigga in his shit, bro? And he got these. Oh shit, y'all couldn't even see it. Yo, this nigga right here, bro. He's in a 7-Eleven, just throwing ramen noodles around, bro. Yo, it's like, how could you not want to punch this nigga in his big fake ass teeth, bro? I want to hurt that nigga bad. In GTA, obviously. In GTA.
And followers than ever. And once they get that little taste of going viral, the clout goblin is really born, and it must be fed over and over again like a little baby. And with the story I have for you today, it's really no different. Meet Kyle Vasquez, known online as Tommy Tough Knuckles. The latest.
That nigga look like Los Polos. What the fuck? What the fuck? This nigga look like Los Polos.
TikToker to be tried in court for his content that he creates online. And this guy is not just doing public nuisance stuff. I mean, that is a big part of it.
Oh, wait, you wanted me to see him reacting to the Ice Spice song. Wait, let me see if I can find it.
But he's actually facing possible felonies here over TikTok clout.
That's a crazy, so I'm sure that's a crazy name, nigga. Why is that your name?
So wondering, well, who the hell is this Tommy Tough Knuckles character? Who is Kyle? Well, guys, as you can see by his TikTok profile,
that's some crazy defense. And he blocked it!
That's Hall of Fame lockup. Ooh.
My bad.
This man is very proud of his mustache.
Whoa, what did he say?
That is a big part of it. but he's actually facing possible felonies here over TikTok clout. And so I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, who the hell is this Tommy Tough Knuckles character? Who is Kyle? Well, guys, as you can see by his TikTok profile, this man is very proud of his mugshot. Personally, I always felt like it was a really lame move to put your mugshot up as your profile picture. Maybe unless you're some sort of rapper trying to make it. You know, when I see that type of thing,
Matter of fact, let's just say this right now. I'm gonna just say this right now. My profile picture is not a mugshot. Just so y'all know, like, that's not a mugshot. Never would it be a mugshot. You know, I'm a very good kid, bro. Y'all can put y'all eggs in my basket. Pause. Wait, stop. Let me pause. But y'all, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm a pretty good kid, bro. Not the best influence, but you know, definitely an influence. I'm gonna shoot a free throw for that. I don't like how that one rolled off the tongue a little too soon. It is Pride Month, so you know, shout out to my gay niggas. I knew I should have played baseball.
I just think, oh man, we got a badass over here. We got a tough guy. I remember I went to high school with this girl, and she was like one of the first people to actually go to jail after getting out of school. And I remember she
pull out the red stick. I love green.
Yo, what did you just send me, bro? Hold on, what did you just send me, bro?
When you pull out the red stick, you just see that cascade.
And my pussy fat and it's creamy, ooh, just like animals.
Ooh, she said her pussy creamy? I mean, y'all know I love the cream. Admitting that it's creamy is crazy.
I had to see it, so you did too. I would like to apologize for that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot another free throw. Go ahead.
makes the mugshot her profile picture, and she starts calling herself online like ankle bracelet shouty or something like that. And I remember it had a whole news segment and everything.
I don't know why you would drive if you know that you're drunk and you're underage. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me.
Insult to injury. An Austin woman rear-ended by a drunk driver is speaking out tonight after the suspect bragged about getting an ankle bracelet on social media.
He brags about ankle bracelet shouty as her new name, and she also tweeted a picture of her ankle bracelet. The account tweeted, "I give myself a pep talk to not get too drunk almost every time I go out."
I don't think a reasonable person.
Yo, we live in such a weird we live in such a weird world, bro. Yo, did she actually just
person would feel?
Yo,
like,
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, who the fuck does that?
That's something that you're proud of.
I mean, I'm sure now her mugshot would go viral. People would think she was hot. I don't know. I guess it's just me. Like, I don't want to put the fact that I got arrested on display. I mean, if that makes me a pussy or that makes me not tough, then so be it. But as you guys can see, this guy has 112,000 followers.
What does he do, though?
Which on TikTok is really not that much. I could do like a fart challenge every day showing off my different gas. And I think I could pop out like 100,000 in around a month.
What does he do, though?
You'll also notice that he has this GoFundMe here in his bio.
Oh, that nigga's broke. Oh, okay. So, that makes sense. Yup, that makes sense. Yo, that makes sense. Well, actually, no. Let me give him a benefit of a doubt. Maybe that's like a charity GoFundMe.
We will get to that here in a little bit. And so pretty much this guy would mimic anything trending on TikTok trying to make his own page blow up. This was the type of content.
You always got, bro, do y'all have that one homie that's always trying to do some shit like this, bro? I feel like everybody has that homie that try to do some shit like this, bro. It's always like that one nigga. It's always that one nigga that's like, yo, bro, we gotta start doing pranks, bro. On God, nah, bro. Nah, we did if we started doing pranks, but we did blow up. Nah, on God. Nigga, I'm not finna be asking bitches if they doing kiss or slap, bro. Look at me, I'm 20, my nigga. You are too, bro. Like, come on, bro. We're better than this, my nigga. You don't gotta resort to this, bro. You know, like you can be funny without having to be a dickhead.
And he was posting it first.
Put it in my ass! Put the popcorn in my ass! Put the popcorn in my ass! Put the popcorn in my ass!
So essentially just going around being a dipshit out in public, trying to create a public spectacle, so if someone comes across this video, they think, what the fuck is wrong with
How you got 2K followers and there's 2 viewers? Damn. Wait, that's actually a good question. Wait, that's a good question. Yo, Stinky Dookie, that's a good question. Wait, here, let me answer your question. Hold that. Nigga, the fuck? Looks like there's one. Looks like there's one. Yo, looks like there's one. Yo, hey, let me talk to you, dumbass nigga. Stupid ass nigga. Yo, bro. Who the fuck cares, bro? Yo, who cares? Nah, cause now I'm finna get on my tip shit, my nigga. Yo, why does it matter, bro? Niggas get so all up in the views. Niggas get so indulged in the views, bro. Y'all see these big ass numbers and y'all think everybody's supposed to have these big ass numbers. Everybody starts from somewhere and they eventually get to where they're going, bro. Nigga, I'm starting from somewhere and I'm eventually getting to where I'm going. Niggas like you deserve to get that ass whooped, nigga. Niggas like you deserve to get that ass whooped, nigga. Shit, I streamed to 0, nigga. That's just part of the grind. Don't be afraid. Yo, don't be scared of the grind. Yo, don't be afraid of the grind, bro. But niggas like those, we cutting them out early. The fuck?
With that guy, I need to see more.
Stop!
Niggas, shut the fuck up and laugh. What?
And so there is Tommy himself in the flesh. Something tells me that is not the first time this man's face has looked like that. And no, I'm not talking about no Scarface shit. Now I will say, some of Tommy's videos are actually pretty funny. Like here where he requests for this Subway employee to keep toasting his sandwich over and over again.
Can you like double toast it?
Holy shit.
That's pretty funny.
I'll pay for it. You can't do it one more time? Why not?
Yeah, she gave that man the finger wag. She said, fuck your sandwich.
Put the iPhone in my ass! Put it in his ass, you heard him! Put the iPhones in my ass!
Bro, this not even like Aldo type funny. This is just like this nigga is just doing anything, bro. This nigga is dead just doing anything, bro. Like, what the fuck?
And it's just funny because absolutely no one out in public is scared of this dude or takes him seriously. They likely just think that he is mentally challenged. And so these type of videos were not really working, where he was saying, oh, put the fries in my ass. Maybe next he was gonna go to Best Buy, say, put the camera in my ass. Whatever it was gonna be, like if he was getting a colonoscopy or not, he was not going viral off this, so then he decided to take it up a notch and not just be like a minor disturbance for the employees, but to actually just be kind of an asshole, make a mess.
I'm doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge! I nominate LeBron James and Fetty Wap!
Yo, this is actually OD, bro. Yo, this is actually OD, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is actually like, this is pretty fucking OD. How old is this nigga?
Dog shit!
And I will say with this one, at least it was just water, like it's going to dry itself up, but you were still giving a hard time to these employees who are not making a livable
like
wage.
why, bro?
I mean, that's one thing I always hear these days from older people.
Oh, nobody wants to work.
Well, would you want to work if you were busting your ass for 40 to 50 to 60 hours a week? And then you still,
bro, it's like it's like a 50-50, bro. I'm clicking the button again, bro. Yo, it's like a 50-50, bro. It's literally like sometimes, bro, it can be funny. Sometimes it's like, all right, that was a little funny. You feel me? Like, okay, yeah, I guess that could be funny. But on the other side, it's like, bro, if that was during my shift, my nigga, I'm going to hurt you, bro. If that was during my shift, it's like, my nigga, I'm not like, no, bro. Like, yo, no, bro. Like, I'm not going for that, bro. You did just ruin my entire day, bro. What are you saying? Not everybody plays that shit, though. Realize the fuck you doing this around, though. Realize the type of folk you doing this around, though. I ain't gonna say too much. You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much, bro. You know?
Not even afford a nice place to live on your own. You cannot afford the basic necessities in life.
Apple
you go
Pay
to the
prank.
grocery store, you feel like
the Apple Pay prank, that shit's that okay. The Apple Pay prank is pretty funny, bro. It's pretty funny. Especially when they tell the nigga after, like, yo, bro, I actually wasn't like, I wasn't, you know, like, come on, dude. And if you was like, if you had some common knowledge, bro, you would know that that's not even happening, though. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I didn't see niggas go way too far, though. Like you see niggas on go, bro. Some niggas is really like that. Like, yo, bro, no. Like, yo, I did not give you that money. I did kill you right now, my nigga. Yo, and sometimes they keep pushing it. They gonna keep pushing it.
Getting bent over. And this is exactly how you should deal with a dumbass like this.
Some pickles. Can I get more?
Want a dressing, mayo, or anything?
No, can I just keep getting more pickles? Yeah.
That's a little excessive, guy.
Can I get some more pickles?
That's it.
I can't get more? Why?
Won't fit.
What do you mean it won't fit? Dude, I can't eat that if it doesn't have enough pickles.
Get the fuck out there.
He not gonna
and
pay
that's how
for
you
it,
should
too.
handle a jackass like
Yeah, he not even
this.
gonna pay for it,
Sadly,
too.
fast food employees, retail employees. I'm guessing you have to deal with like this type of activity.
Oh, I have seen this nigga. No, I have seen this nigga, bro. No, I know exactly who this is now.
From time to time, a clout chaser coming in there with his meta glasses, you can tell you're being recorded, and you still have to try and keep you cool.
Get out now.
You want us to pick it up?
No, I want you to get up and get the fuck out of here.
Either way,
OD,
these
bro.
were not really
This
the
is
antics
fucking
that
OD,
got
bro.
Tommy in trouble. This is
once again, bro, I'm gonna click the button again, bro. Hey, once again, y'all tell me the type of demographic. No way that nigga got a Stone Cold shirt on.
the type of thing that really started to get him on the police's radar.
15K in the books. Give me a hell yeah!
Yo, look at the family back here, bro. I never understood shit like this, bro. I did never understood shit like this, bro. It's like, yo, dude, yo, sometimes, bro, niggas just aren't funny. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's a lot of niggas like, there's a lot of niggas that's just not funny, bro. They're just not funny. Yo, there's a lot of niggas that's just not funny, bro. They just do whatever the fuck. Bro, this is not funny, my nigga. Yo, tell a joke, nigga. Damn, at your big age, what are you doing, bro?
Doing all of that for 15,000
Like that, yo, I clicked the wrong button.
is insane.
Yo, this right here would, yo, if you in the wrong spot, that right there would have got you popped. I'm serious too. I'm not joking. I'm not saying I'm the type nigga to do it, but I'm saying like they might be the type nigga to do it. You know, like,
it might seem,
you dead just threw milk up if. Oh my god, oh my god.
To some of you guys, or I'm sure maybe some people out there watching this have created similar content as this.
Me tough knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high. You can bet on it live on Coshley.com.
Of course, the dipshit got a gambling sponsorship right away. You
I'm
can't
so glad
make
I
it
work
up.
in the back room.
These
special
gambling
needs.
companies see anyone getting any sort of attention online, even if it's bad, and they immediately approach them with tens of thousands of dollars.
Bro, when I was fucked up at Walmart, bro, stocking shelves and folding clothes and all this bullshit, if a nigga like this were to come around playing too much, bro, I would have had to slap the nigga. And I'm so serious, bro. Like, sometimes, bro, it really got to get to that point. And this nigga is like, why do you have a gallon of eggs outside of my workplace, bro? You know, like, knowing you got to clean some shit up in here in a little bit. It looked like this nighttime, too. This around close.
I mean, I'm sure they figure, like, these are the easiest idiots to get into our program.
Like, oh my
The
God,
people watching
bro.
these things on a daily must be very low IQ. And so the egg one specifically, and also this one, is how he ended up in court.
Tough knuckles, I just hit 25K. Bean challenge. Get me to 50K and we'll do more.
He actually did this at an Asian restaurant. I would say that that was his big mistake because they're not going to put up with that foolishness. And so they're the ones that got the police involved. Like I said, the dumping on the head of the eggs and the beans, that got him in trouble. But the felonies would actually be from videos that he has now deleted from his page. But don't y'all worry, y'all.
See, that's why I'm kind of like 50-50, bro. Like, sometimes it's cool, bro, but when you start doing the most, bro, like, nigga, this nigga's doing the most, bro.
It's pretty
this
little
nigga's
heads
dead doing the
because
most,
the local
bro.
news actually has us covered.
Wait, too crazy, I just called security on his ass.
Clamoring for online fame.
Yeah, 21-year-old Kyle Vasquez is accused of being behind a string of bizarre incidents in
He got
Center
8
Ridge
criminal
Sullivan
counts?
that he allegedly recorded and then posted to social media. In one case, they say he poured a bucket of beans on his head inside a Chinese...
Nigga, look at these charges. I'm clicking the button again, bro. Yo, nigga, look at these charges. Look at what they telling, bro. Look at this nigga legacy, bro. Look at this nigga legacy, bro. He poured beans on his head in a Chinese restaurant. Poured eggs on his head outside an Italian ice shop. Secretly recorded people in their homes.
restaurant. He also, they say, asked 3 homeowners to use their bathroom, and while inside, recorded homeowners without their consent.
And that is where...
see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that nigga he was already doing too much. Now you're doing the most. Like, now you in people cribs, bro. I'm not even gonna call that nigga bro. Now you in people cribs. Whoever is your homies, not even your homies. They dumbasses too. I'm serious. They all like, whoever is like in your circle that's telling you to do it, bro, they must just love money. Cause now you kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like, you ever have a kid, nigga, this is all they got. You ever have grandkids, nigga, this is all they got. Your mama, what's your mama think? I'm serious too. What does your mama think, nigga? What's your dad think? Somebody gotta be like, ain't no way, bro. I know going to family reunions gotta be tough as fuck for you, dude.
This guy is going.
It gotta be, bro. You know, like, nigga, you could say, oh, but I'm pulling up in a Lambo, though. It's like, nigga, but you pour beans on your head, bro. You know? Nigga, what?
To be catching these felony charges, he would basically.
Nigga, but you doing the chubby bunny challenge with tampons and shit, bro. Like, you know, like, nigga, you can't just. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That shit just don't work.
Say,
I don't think that shit
really
work.
Gotta take a shit. I got some diarrhea in my pants. And then he would go into their house and make a huge mess in their bathroom, documenting the entire.
Nightbot, I don't know how to tell you, dude. There's not, nigga. Nightbot, I don't know how to tell you, dude. There's not.
Thing for his TikTok clout. Like I said, he did delete those videos from his profile. I did actually find them online, but
bro,
I
that's
won't
not
be
how that
showing
works
them in this video.
You can't just delete shit, bro. Once it's up on the internet, nigga, it's up there forever, bro. You can't just delete shit. No,
my own
not how
legal
that
protection
works,
and for those homeowners' privacy.
Well, Liz, he was chasing likes on TikTok, where he has nearly 5 million of them. But police here in Suffolk County say that Kyle Vasquez was also chasing something else, the dollar, making money off these TikToks and allegedly exploiting private homeowners and businesses in the process.
And this is where the real funny part of the video comes in. Keep in mind, this is a guy who still lives with his mother. I actually saw that be confirmed in another news segment.
Vasquez lives with his mother.
And look how tough this...
That nigga do live with his mom.
Bruh.
Really, nigga?
Guy really thinks he is. Okay, the nickname that he gave himself is going to his head.
Kyle, you wanted attention, now you got it.
But Kyle Vasquez had trouble navigating all the attention at court today. Big trouble. First, an obscene gesture.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, this one of them Jack Doherty niggas. You gotta hurt them niggas, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These one of them niggas that need their ass whooped. This one of them niggas you gotta put paws on, bro. This one of them niggas you got to fight, bro. This is one of them niggas that gotta get their ass whooped, bro. They gotta feel Tommy Tough Knuckles gotta get. Yo, throw that nigga in the list. I'm serious, bro. Throw that nigga in the list, bro. Throw him in the list. This nigga, Jack Doherty, Neon, Johnny Somali. Who else can I fight, bro? I want these niggas, bro, in the octagon. I want them in the octagon.
What? We're not doing that.
Then he tried to...
Did that cop not have the most New Jersey accent of all time? Hey, what is you doing?
Scene gesture.
Hey, what are you doing? What? We're not doing that.
Then he tried to barge out a side door in conflict with
Yo,
the
like, who is this nigga? Yo, who is this nigga feeling like, bro? Bro, who is this nigga feeling like, dude? Who is this nigga feeling like, bro?
Escort him out. The 21-year-old from Coram, known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on TikTok, facing 8 separate criminal counts today for viral videos like this one. Police say that's 50 raw eggs he dumped over his head outside Ralph's Italian Ices here in Center Reach. Then there's the incident up the road inside Winghua Chinese restaurant, where police say he spilled the beans.
Yeah, I'm really angry.
That shit's so corny, yo. The news station's still doing that shit, bro. Yo, that shit's dead so corny. Yo, that shit, that shit is dead so corny. Hey, hell nah.
They make me a mess for the place.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Do not play with these motherfucking Asians, and definitely do not play with their place of business.
Bro, fuck no, dude. They talking about some, I guess you could say he cracked the case. Yo, I just clicked the wrong button. Wait, if I'm gonna click the wrong button, I'm gonna click this one.
Take me to the
This is what this nigga need right here. Yo, Tommy Tough Knuckles, this is what you need, bro. You need prayer, dude. I ain't gonna lie, bro, dude. Like, there's nothing much else for me to say. I guess you could say he cracked the case.
That shit
Why they always do some shit like that?
Their sanctuary. There's where they're usually spending.
I'm gonna start adding that, bro. I'm gonna start adding that. What if I start like, nah. I'm gonna dead add that to the routine, bro. Matter of fact, I wanna get a catchphrase going. What's the best catchphrase that I can do, bro? I'm thinking like, it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me.
17 hours a day? Okay, they might even sleep in the back. I mean, to me, Tommy, whose real name is Kyle, really just seems like that disrespectful douche that you grew up with at school, whose parents let him do absolutely whatever he wanted and they always got him off the hook. Like, I would think that that type of, oh, my baby can
bow. I fuck with that. Nah, that's actually tough. Nah, that's actually tough, my nigga. That's actually tough. Bow is my new shit, bro. I'ma say that. Yo, that's my new catchphrase, bro. Bow, bro. Bow. Yeah, I like that. I like that. You know how they be having it in the old sitcoms? We're just gonna add that no matter what, bro.
Do no wrong parenting has to be what festers this type of activity.
The restaurant releasing this surveillance video to show what they were subjected to, all for likes on social media. But the felony counts were far worse, authorities telling us. Vasquez unlawfully recorded 2 private homeowners with an undercover camera in Selden and Center Reach to mock them for allowing him inside.
The individuals were taken advantage of because they were kind, and they let somebody into the house claiming that they had to use a bathroom in an extreme way.
So yeah, guys, don't think that this TikTok shit...
Why there's so many ads, bro? Why are there so many ads? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's this nigga. Oh, it's this nigga. Yo, it's this nigga Stinky Dookie. Yo, Stinky Dookie. Yo, shout out to you, bro. You feel me? Hey, you were one of the first niggas I've ever had to ban ever. Yo, you're one of the first niggas I've ever had to ban ever. Yo, so shout out to you for getting banned, my nigga. Matter of fact, bro, watch how I'm gonna do this. Watch how I'm gonna do this. Watch how I'm gonna do this. Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna ban this nigga from this too. Oh my gosh, yo, Stinky Dookie, you the first nigga to get banned on literally everything, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, my nigga. Yo, shout out to you. That's the energy I needed. Nah, that's the energy I needed. Nah, for real. Nah. For real, bro. Nah, for real, my nigga. Out my face, nigga.
It's all fun and games. Once you pass the age of 18, you could be catching felonies over this stuff. Even you guys who like to run around with your meta glasses, y'all need to be careful, bro. Because people
niggas always got something to say. Nigga, go watch Cheezer. Go watch one of them niggas.
People catching on to that
stuff. There's always gotta be a nigga like that, bro. Hold on, we gonna get back to this. There's always gotta be a nigga, bro. There was a nigga that got mad at me for watching what's that nigga name, bro? Fake Mink. Bro, we talking about that nigga Fake Mink. Had his stomach look like an asshole. Or an ass crack. This nigga's talking about some dude, to be honest, I can't believe how much you rewinded that. It made me sick to my stomach. No, I actually can't. No, I can't. I can't. You know what, Chaltom? Chaltom, I don't think that I can. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Who the fuck, bro? It's like you must not be watching me. Nigga, you must not watch me, bro. You must not watch me, my nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. The fuck? I gotta pop my shit real quick.
And if they think you're trying to make them like the butt of an internet joke, you might get punched in your fucking face. I've seen it happen.
Tough Knuckles, not so tough as he then bolted from us at the courthouse. Free till his next court appearance, but shielded by friends who came here mostly to twerk.
And I gotta say, guys, birds of a feather, they often flock together, and it looks like him and his gang are just a bunch of dipshits, honestly. Look at this guy dancing. They see nothing serious about this situation. They probably think this is the coolest thing anyone in the friend group has ever done. You know my friend Tommy Tough Knuckles? He's so clouded, bro.
Your video causes someone else harm or embarrassment, then
cloud is a hell of a drug, dude.
And there will be consequences.
And we are going to be seeing a lot more of this here in the future, guys, where people are going to be pressing charges on others who are trying to make them a spectacle to go viral online. Like, it's all fun and games until you're paying these massive legal fees, or they're shutting down your whole operation. Like, at some point, these social media platforms are going to be stepping in to protect their own ass and deleting these profiles.
Yeah, and those consequences are Class E felonies for the dissemination of illegal surveillance and the illegal surveillance itself. Vasquez, aka Tommy Tough Knuckles, due back in court on June 30th. We're live outside police headquarters here in...
And I will be updating you guys.
Clout is a hell of a drug, dude. Clout is a fucking hell of a drug, bro. That shit is crazy. Goes back to court. Yo, niggas will do anything for views, bro. Niggas will do anything for views, bro. That shit is wild, bro. Holy shit.
And while this Class E felony is not the most serious of them all, it's actually very minor in terms of felonies, it can still land you in prison for 1 to 5 years. You will likely face fines.
Let me see.
You will likely face probation. And overall, it's just not worth it for the TikTok clout, but now you got the dumbass on GoFundMe looking for help from other dumbasses. And somehow this man has got $235 of his $5,000 goal. I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I got arrested for some pranks. I need money for a lawyer's...
Yo, no, bro. Like, it's not even just some pranks, bro. It's you being a dickhead, bro. It's you just going around using your free will just to fuck everybody day up, bro. Like, you know, like, bro, it's not that hard to not be a dickhead, my nigga. It's really not.
So I can keep
if you was gonna do some prank shit, bro, at least like stay after and help them niggas clean it up or something, bro. I don't know. Even then, it's still like, bro, why the fuck are you doing that? Dude, just doing too much. You got too much time on your hands.
Well, according to the news, we actually know, dude, that you're still living at home off mommy's money.
Vasquez lives with his mother.
So why don't you ask her, why don't you go into her purse and pull out the hundreds? In all seriousness, though, guys, it is just astonishing to me the type of world we live in now, how quickly things have really accelerated ever since the dawn of TikTok, the dawn of people trying to go viral. It's like every day there's a new clown on the loose, and Tommy Tough Knuckles is really just the latest example. But I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Like I said, originally, some of the content, it was funny, it was entertaining, but then it's like there's this very slippery slide, so all of a sudden you're doing this criminal activity, and you end up in court, and you're flicking the police off and shit. It's just...
This is that what can I do to top the next shit? What can I do to top the next shit? And this is why this nigga is like, this is why he's fucking here. This is why this nigga is now a fucking loser. So we're gonna clap it up. We're gonna clap it up for Tommy Tough Knuckles to be a fucking loser, for being a loser. Yo, clap it up for Tommy Tough Knuckles for being a loser, bro. Yo, dude. Shout out to you, bro. You know, you had a good start. You was kind of like a fucking annoying, but now you're like, you just took it too far, bro. Now look at you. Go ahead, bro, and watch. Like I said again, bro, he not gonna do it. He not gonna do it in a spot full of niggas though. You know? Wait. He not finna do it in a spot full of niggas though. Just so y'all know, like just so y'all know, like let's make that be known, bro. I wish that nigga would, bro. Like, as a matter of fact, I would pay money to see. I hope that nigga would do some shit like that. I hope that nigga, he would. This will be your first nigga moment ever, bro, and you will understand like why it's so wild to not fuck with niggas like that. But you know what? Hey, shout out to you, dickhead.